Hello world and welcome to Technofirma. So this is a mod pack, that I've seen. I actually saw first with Bevo series, and I really hate to be a Bevo copycat, but it looked interesting. It was very kind of different, a lot more survivalish kind of thing, but the technology progression is a little interesting, as well as there's a lot of block physics and stuff, so you have to make sure your structures are supported and whatnot. So basically what I'm doing right now is just grabbing some stones off the ground because we're going to need those to make our tools. A lot of the basic Minecraft things have been changed, so like you just can't go punch down a tree. You actually need to make some tools first, and oh geez. Well, which way should we go? That way looks interesting. Both ways look interesting, so we'll just pick one. But yeah, so the whole gameplay is quite a bit different, and sometimes different is good, sometimes it's bad. So we're going to figure out if this is good or bad. And this is kind of one of the things that I'm thinking about replacing or supplementing my Beyond Reality series with. So what I did here was I right-clicked the stone, and this is what is called napping, and it's actually built into NEI, but right now I want to make an axe head. So there we go, and it's kind of Tinker's Construct-ish, I guess. And I need to make some knives, so I need to make some knife blades, just like that. And then you can just combine them together like so, and now I've got a knife and I've got a axe, and we'll start off, whoop, I want those back. We'll start off with this. So one of the things we need to do is probably get a structure built up here, just because we're going to want to weather the night, and looks like there's some big trees over there. We'll go that way. But yeah, I mean, it's got some aspects that I like. There's hunger, and there's penalties for being hungry that are a bit more severe than just general Minecraft. What's this? Lead. Okay. But it's kind of like Greg Tech in that it slows down the progression, but I don't feel like it's as jerky about it. You know, it doesn't feel like it's trying to, you know, really be I don't know, bad words about how it does it. So and what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing some grass, some straw, and we can use that to make thatch for a structure. And you need a knife in order to do that, and you just basically cut down the grasses. We're also going to need to keep an eye out for food, because we do want to eat. You get slowness and mining fatigue, as well as if you see the health bar down there, your maximum health will drop if you don't eat. If you don't eat a balanced diet, it will also drop, but you won't have the mining fatigue. You won't die from hunger, but it's not fun to have. There's lots of grass here. Well, it looks like a good area for... Oh, did I miss some wheat? Because that would be nice to have. We're definitely going to set up by water, because we can't transport water quite yet. So if we want to set down some fields or something... Butterfly milkweed. What does that do? It does nothing. So yeah, if you just do standard NEI, it'll show you all the recipes for napping. But that's basically how you make your tools. We're gonna head over that way and grab some more. Oh, I guess I don't need that anyway. Grab some more rocks. Now one of the things we need to do early is find copper as well. So we need to keep an eye out for that. And it might be an adventure to try and find it, because you got to find a spot rich in it. And the ore veins are kinda Greg Tech-ish. Like if you find a spot there's a good chance you're going to find a nice rich area of ores, so you don't have to worry too much. It's just the initial finding it that's going to be the big challenge. So, does right-clicking decrease the durability? I think it does. Let's use it up. We've got another one to take its place. Like that. Alright. So we're just gathering some resources, some initial resources here to get started with, and finding a place to set up. What kind of tree is this? And this, I don't remember the name of this texture pack. I'm going to have to, well, here, let's look. Painted craft. So it's a Terrafirma craft, which you can use for Technofirma craft because it's based on Terrafirma craft. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. I think I like it. It's a 128 texture pack, so you know, not everyone's going to be able to run it. And this is how you do trees. Now this whole tree will fall down because nothing's supporting it, so there you go. That's kind of the difference. If you don't have things properly supported, they'll fall down and you won't have your structure anymore. There can be cave-ins and all kinds of things, so you gotta be careful about your physics when you're doing stuff. Rice. That seems like a good staple crop. We have any more mature ones? We'll take you too. And then you can kind of combine these things into bundles. So you can take these two, and you can see now the well, where's that show? It shows the weight, but there's a an amount. See, okay, it's not showing the combined amount, but now we've got 28.1. So I don't know if I want to grab these seeds or let it grow. They're close. Ooh, a fruit tree. Let's take the seeds because I don't know if this is where we're going to set up at. And we're not going to be hard up for food quite yet. I mean, it does decrease pretty fast, but we can always just deal with it. What are you? Flower light. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'll take it. And what are you? Apples? Cherries. Okay. Well, we'll harvest you up. We will take your fruits. There we go, and down here maybe, and just kind of combine these guys all up like so. Clean up my inventory, and now you can see we have quite a bit. Let's just grab all of this if I can, and then I'm going to actually grab some saplings from it, hopefully, and bring it with. And like that. So yeah, I think we'll just kind of try and find a spot to get set up, and if it's going somewhat long, I might just go ahead and cut to that spot. So if you want to get fruit tree saplings, you have to chop the cross, this branch right here, the cross. Otherwise, it will not give you saplings. And we'll see if we can get at least one. There we go. There's a sapling. And let's go ahead and continue our harvesting of this. Just because. And can we get one more sapling? I have a feeling it's going to get night on me. Yeah, we got 2 saplings. Okay. Hopefully that's not a tornado blowing up. Alright, so, oh yeah, it's getting nighttime. And I have not set up. Why do those keep dropping? Oh, you know what? This is what the inventory tweaks or mouse tweaks or whatever. If you shift left click even on your hotbar, it goes up into your crafting slots. So, yeah, I don't like that so much. All right, well, I don't have much in the way of being able to create a shelter, so let's see if we can do kind of the first night hovel. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to get out of here. Hopefully I can, I can just dig that way. All right, well, let me weather the night, and I'll be back. All right, and it looks like day is breaking, and I really like the weather. I think that's the weather mod that makes that all foggy looking and really. Ooh, we got zombies or something out there that looks like a scene from some sort of zombie movie. Generic zombie movie, I'm sure. Let's move out of here. And I made some thatch. You can walk right through it, and basically you can just combine 4 what is it, straw or whatever? Yeah, straw. 4 straw gets you a block of thatch, and I'll just leave those logs there because it's going to be too much to chop those guys down. So there goes that, and over there is a zombie. Alright, well, we'll go this way. So we're looking for a good place for water and at least close to some sort of mining, I suppose. Looks like a tornado might have blown through in the night. Oop, skeleton. That's not good. Hey, another fruit tree. Yeah, run away. I do have this javelin, but I don't think I'll be able to get him. He'll probably get me. And I see more rice or something over there. Let's head that way. Maybe he'll leave it. Yeah, okay, he left us alone. Good. Let's see. So there were some piggies. We could get some meat, but we'd need a place to set up and cook the meat. So, what do we got here? What's this? Daisies I don't need. Is this more rice? It is more rice. Okay. We'll take it. Don't know that we need this much rice, but it can't hurt. Always use seeds. Alrighty, so which way are we thinking? I really like the big trees over there in that forest. It might be a potential place to set up, but let's explore our options here. We don't want to be too hasty. Just because, we could set up out here in the middle of nowhere and not have anything nearby, with no place to grow our crops or anything. So, what do we got here? It looks like it's blooming. So, fruit trees go through seasons, from what I've read. And they'll bloom during a certain season, and they will be harvestable during another certain season. So it's very much like real fruit trees. And we haven't got a sapling yet. That's disappointing. Okay, I think we did. I think we got one. Olive, okay. I'm sure that'll be a very useful one to have. Because olives in general are useful. Well, nothing else around here, and what's over that way? Looks like a little pond or something here. Okay, nothing notable. So let's see. What else we got around us? Let's get up a little higher. See looks like another olive tree and some onions maybe. And we got some stuff over here. What's this? Onions, okay. Whoops. Let's grab those seeds. Nothing else. And I see what I think might be sugarcane over there. So we'll definitely want to head over that way. And see if we can't get some more fruit trees too. Those would be useful. Onions. And I need to find some... Oh, I guess I should have stopped and took a drink from the pond there. Where's those cherries? We have a lot of them we probably need to eat. Let's just go ahead and get that rice stacked up. And let's grab a drink from over there. So in order to drink, you take an empty hand and you just find a spot that'll allow you to drink, because there's something that about what area spots you can drink from, I think, but it's like not every spot you can drink from. I don't know if it needs to be running water, maybe, because streams actually flow, and this is all non-flowing water, which might mean it's, I don't know, stagnant or something. Maybe you can't drink from it. I didn't want to fall in. No. Let's see, maybe over here. This is flowing water. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just keep drinking and drinking and drinking. Alright, and we've satisfied our basic needs. Hooray! So yeah, I mean, rivers all flow and stuff, so it's really another nice feature. It's very realistic. What do we have here? We have wheat. Okay, we'll take that. So we've got a pretty good start on varieties of foods. We've got grains and vegetables and fruits. So I mean, we're pretty in a good spot here. What's the cabbage? Okay, we'll take you. We just need to find a place to set up and plant it. Let's grab this. Orange tulips, huh? There we go. And... oh, we're getting some saplings off this one. I don't know if that top one counts as one that can drop saplings, but... okay, so we got more olive saplings. That's what I'm trying to say. What else can we combine? Oh, there's one more. Okay. I really like this whole stacking because it really helps keep the inventory clean. So let's see, we've got some more cabbage over here. Let's grab that up. And I don't know if we want to maybe set up on the coastline. We can't really build a boat quite yet because we're going to need a saw, and we can't make a saw out of stone. We need to make it out of copper. So we need to find a source of copper. So setting up along the coast might not be such a great idea quite yet, just because there's no real advantage to it, and the sand is making me walk slow. So let's get off of that. I think we saw some more trees back here, and we've got what looks like a ravine. Let's see if we can spy any resources. Typically, if you find a vein of like copper, you'll find like bits of copper laying around, and that's the stuff we're really looking for, because we can't mine anything until we get copper. So we have to find it laying around, or we have to pan for it, which we don't have a bowl quite yet because we need clay, and we really need to just set down and then we can get started. We need to basically start the Stone Age, I suppose. I guess we're kind of Stone Age because we got the tools, but we need to get into the, I don't know, Ceramic Age. I don't know, maybe I should kill those. I need some leather too, and these guys will drop leather, so let's get some piggy. This piggy's going to the market. Wow, that did not last long. That javelin just broke like that. Okay, so did we get... yeah, we got a small hide. So one of the things I can make is a quiver, which I was looking up the recipe. It looks like you need small hides. I don't know if you probably just scrape the hide by using a knife on it, I'd imagine. But we'll explore that too when we get... Come on. There you go. Alright, so we've got pork. We just need to be able to cook it up now. And a couple hides, that's good. Let's see, what do we got? Rice, okay. And we were looking for a tree. Ooh, a deer. I don't think I have enough javelins to get him though. Well, that looks like an interesting mountain range, and there's a tree. Let's go see him. We're getting a little tight here on time. Maybe let's go. Ooh, that's a different tree. Let's see what kind of tree this is. Looks like it's only just blooming, so whoa, and you can actually fall through leaves. So we need a shovel, which I believe is... Yes. And I've only played this kind of passively. I got familiar with it and decided I might want to record a couple episodes just to see how it is. Let's see. Alright. New sapling. There's a sapling. No sapling. Alright. Plums. Okay. Cool. Oh, here comes another night. So that might be a good spot for me to duck out. Whoa, looks like we got a bunch of stuff over there. Let me duck out and find a spot to set up, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So yeah, I think we're going to set up right here. It has a pretty good access to some of the resources. I believe our bronze or our copper is that way. The zinc, this sphetrolite or whatever that is over that way. We've got a lot of limestone right up here and marble right here. So we've got a good location here, and we've got some rivers to get set up with as far as farming. So I think this will work out for us. It's got a nice scenic view, I suppose. But I think what I'll do in between episodes is go ahead and explore out some more. We're looking for the bitsmith, so we can make bitsmith bronze. Because right now all we can make is the copper. We can use the copper and the zinc to make brass, but that's not going to make us any tools. So we need to find a better mix. I'm not sure what else makes bronze. I know there's bronze, and then there's the bitsmith bronze. So if we look at bronze, what do we got here? And ignore my scan, please. Thank you. We have tin, so we'd need to find some tin. Cassiterite. is also another something we could look for. So yeah, I'll take a look around. I don't want to do too much off camera because a lot of this is kind of important to learning how to play the pack. So yeah, I think that'll do it. I'll go ahead and leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.